Hey everyone, welcome into the channel. It's Karen, Lavender Clothesline. So today we are thrifting at Branch Lake Goodwill. This is a Goodwill in Bradenton, and it is probably the closest good Goodwill to my house. So many of you know I search out all of the best thrift stores. Most times it's Goodwill for me in this area. I'm on the west coast of Florida, right around the Tampa Bradenton area. And if you're looking for the address of where we're shopping in any given video, most times I'm leaving the address in the show's notes. The show's notes means that you look at the title of the video, you look for the down arrow or the word more at the end of the title. You hit that and a whole box opens up telling you where we are, what's going on, all of the links. The new microphone and camera are working well. I'm starting to settle into it. A few adjustments still need to be made. Some of you, most of you, are saying that the volume is good and the clarity is really good. And then a few of you are saying that the music in the store is still loud. It's not a thing I can do about it. All right, let's get on the road. Let's go to Branch Lake Goodwill in Bradenton, Florida. It turns out it's a cobbler's branch. Go me. I knew it was something to do with shoes. Okay, in all fairness, I thought I was wrong. All right, so Goodwill wants $159 for it. When I look it up, none have sold. None. Zero that I found. On eBay, I should say. Correct myself. It is very cool. If that was, I don't know, under 30, I would take that. Not for 160. The workers just brought out this piece. Look at the quality of this furniture, guys. It's crazy. Now, a lot of people don't want items that big, but boy, if you do, this is the place to come. All right, lots of handbags. Oh, look at that. This is a cigar box turned into a handbag. Cute, cute, cute. All right, that's the last time I'm using cute in this video. Do we believe me? And they also brought out this piece. I don't think we saw this one. Are these separate? Oh, each piece is separate? Oh no, that's the desk. This is the filing cabinet. I liked mine way better. I liked when it was a modular piece. All right, sooner or later, we are going to find a dresser here for Roger. Now, in all fairness, Roger would like the Pottery Barn men's dresser, but it's $1,800. No, he's not willing to spend that much. Oh, look at this cabinet. Guys, this stuff. Did it all come out of one house? Look at the quality. What do they want for this? $180. Do you know how much this would cost? This would have to be $2,000 easy. Nope, somebody left their CD cases. Yeah, it's a TV cabinet. Lovely, beautifully made. Maybe today's the day we do find a dresser for Roger. We're going to have to keep an eye on this. All right, so orange tag for furniture is 25 off, and red tag for furniture is 50 off. Here's the sign. Let's go around and take a look at that cobbler's bench again to see what color tag it was. I did not make note of that. I'm making you dizzy. Oh, it's orange tag. Oh, goodness. Are you guys all yelling at me that I should get that? It's only 25 off. If it was 50, I would feel more tempted. Not 25. That's not enough. We are looking at this dresser. They haven't even set up yet. And then we'll get into hard goods, I promise. Look at the bun feet. Do we love a good bun foot? Yes, we do. Okay, that's a nice piece too. I feel like some of this matches. This doesn't match that. Did it match that? Nope, I think they're all separate pieces. Look at the hinges. I think this is a dining room buffet, I would guess, because of these cabinets on the end. All right. We love furniture. I'm going to get you guys addicted to looking at furniture. You didn't know you wanted to look at furniture, did you? Oh, look at these. Look at these side tables. Oh, I can't even. All right, they are a little loose, thank goodness. They are $23.99 and orange is 25 off. So 24, that would be 6 off. They're very low. That's a very low table. Beautiful. All right, let's get going with hard goods. I hear all of the new carts are out and everybody's going through them without me. I'm going to take a quick look at vases. This is like a frosted. Shall we call it a frosted? Beautiful. Modern. There's so many different names to the finish of glass, like satin glass, frosted glass, fused glass. It's a lot to learn. Wow, that's a very nice piece. $13. That came from a high-end store. You won't see that in Joann's. I doubt it very much. Thank you to everybody that came out in the last video and made it #1. Love you guys. Appreciate all of your kindness and your support. I am working hard to try to make my videos better and better for you. All right, we're going to go down the pots and pans aisle. I haven't done this in a while, and I really don't want to skip niches that I don't mind doing. I feel an iron pan. Amazing that my eyes spotted that. Now, I'm not saying it's good. Ooh, who is that? Oh, Lodge. I'm not saying Lodge is a bad pan, but it's not one that brings money. All the names. I love the way pots and pans are branded. Oh, these are beautiful. Little saucepan. Oh, very light in the hand. That was a shock. That is very, very light, like a little feather. I do like the look of that. I can't imagine that that's anything good because it's not branded. I'm going to try to move a little bit slower because some of you are also reporting back that the video is moving fast. I do have to go back down this aisle because we missed the holiday stuff. So we're just going to make a big U-turn. That's cute, modern. It's not like I don't buy anything modern. I do. But we want the vintage. More and more we want the vintage because I'm vintage. Another new cart got rolled out. Oh, what are these? I guess they're eggs. But what do you do with an egg with a hole in it? They're painted. That is very interesting. They look marbleized, like somebody has painted them with like a marbling effect. It always amazes me after all of these years of thrifting, you know, so many new things to look at. Ooh, I do like that. That swirl painted piece of pottery. $1.99. Yeah, we're grabbing that. All right, we've got our Johnny Was bag of tricks, snacks and water and all of the things. I love fish. Do we love a good fish? Yes, we do. Global Design. I'll have more of these, please. I don't know what I would eat that little bit of, that little a portion. Rice, maybe? I'd eat a bigger bowl for rice. One of you reported back that you watched another YouTube influencer who clipped their camera onto their cart. And I thought that was really interesting. Again, it would be a stagnant view, but moving the cart around might be an answer to that for the days where I might want to use two hands. Look at this music box. Swiss musical movement. Interesting. It says $6 on the bottom, but that would come off easily enough. All right. It does play music. I might have to block that out because even music from a music box can be copyrighted. That is sweet. I love the inlay floral work. Brass feet. I think we might take that. I don't know how scratched the top is, though. Let's see. I don't have wipes with me today. Sometimes I carry wipes in my handbag or my camera bag. Yeah, it looks like some of this might be damaged. I might actually wet a small piece of paper towel at the end in the ladies' room and bring it out and wipe that down and see where we are. All right, this is dishes. It looks like it's just been cleared out. See all that space? That usually means that they expect a lot more to be coming out. All right. Oh, there's a Starbucks tumbler. I don't know. Do people still even want these on the amount that was selling before? I'm sure they still sell, but I don't think they bring, what they used to. Oh, we have a pink glass bowl. Was this cart already out? I don't think so. This is more modern. Very pretty. I think it's modern. It's just a guess. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that's about on the bottom. It's a windmill made out of bamboo. I don't know what that says. Cipher Bijou? Oh, it's a bank. How interesting. We don't have the key. But you know what? I'm going to look this up because a lot of work went into that. Very interesting. That's cool. That is very cool. Okay, we have all of our friends. Who is more starry-eyed than the next one? We don't know. Oh, she just looks sleepy. Take a nap, sister. Good luck plackets. A water alert. What does that mean? Oh, it tells you when your tree needs to be watered. How does that even work? That's Home Depot's tag. That is so funny. All right, we have a little pig here holding a corn basket. I guess it's a corn basket. Who's making that? Poppy's on blue. Oh, it's Lennox. Poppy's Barnyard, pig votive. Is everybody saying it? Oh, there's two of them right in front of me. Do we love a good pig? Yeah, we do. All right, here's a trivia question. What kind of pigs do I like? Leave a comment down below. It's a contest. There's no prize. It's just whoever answers it shows your loyalty to my channel. What kind of pig do I like best? Well, that'd be a fun game to play. At least I think it's fun. Oh, look at this. One of each. Trunk up and trunk down. Only his is broken. Okay. I don't even know what's happening there. He lost his head. This piece of crystal in the shape of a heart. That is beautiful. I guess it's a candle holder for one of the skinny tapers. All right, that is a lovely blue. $7.99. I don't know. The big glass is much, especially in fourth quarter. But I do have to report that my sales lately have been a little bit slow. I am not complaining. When my sales slow down, as long as I have sales every day, it's good. When they slow down, I'm almost like, oh, thank goodness. Terrible thing to say out loud. I do like that little dish. Because when my sales are off the chart crazy, it just makes me, a little bit overwhelmed. It's another fish plate, fish bowl. Who is this? It almost looks like a crate and barrel, but it's not a part. All right, we are going down the glass aisle. I don't even know what people drink out of these. I can't imagine that is comfortable to put to your mouth. So is it a vase? I mean, it could be a drinking glass. Etched glasses are always beautiful. I still have mine. I have an antique set. Usually we only bring them out at like Christmas or a special event. They came out for Roger and my wedding, and we had a toast with them. So that was really special. Well, that is a very pretty dish, bowl thing. Only one. Is that a bubblegum machine? Okay, spring. $9.99. I guess it's a reproduction, safe to say. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, that is so pretty. Who's making that? That's modern. Look at that. Good for them. It's a candle holder made in China. Something in USA. How could it be in USA and China? Imported. Yeah, I don't see who's importing it. Imports Burnaby? How pretty is that? Good for them. That is beautiful. All right, we are jumping into the big items section. Now, I feel like I filmed here probably about a week ago, I'm going to guess. Just a guess, I lose track. And I feel like a lot of this is new on their shelves. I am very grateful for thrift stores that change their inventory quickly. Because if they didn't, you guys would be seeing the same stuff over and over again. I really don't want to travel far for thrift stores. In Pennsylvania, Roger and I used to go hours away from the house. But it's very nice having really good thrift stores by me. Now, in all fairness, I knew this area of Florida. I had traveled down here and vacationed down here many times. But before I bought the house where we are now, I made sure the thrift stores were good. That's like a mosaic tile rooster. It is modern, but that's very nicely done. $9.99. Very heavy, though, because of the tile. All right, we see big artwork. I do see one piece. It looks like a print. I'm going to jump down and look at this piece. Oh, good. It's not a... I thought it was a landscape, but it's not. It looks to be kind of like a city, like a townscape, little cafe. And it's definitely a print. Even though it's signed, not all signed pieces are original art because prints, could be heavily copied and they're just copying the signature. All right, this is where the golf clubs would be. And I have to admit, I have not been doing golf clubs as much as I used to. I think it's the whole shipping hassle. I shipped a lot of golf clubs and I did get used to it, but with everything else going on in life, I'm picking and choosing my battles very carefully because I want to be able to spend time with my husband too. Look at these. Did somebody do these? Kate Miller. They are very mass-produced. Look at that. We are talking, this happens in a matter of seconds, but those are very eye-catching. We have a bird who thinks he's king. Is it a kingfisher? I don't think so. Oh, there's another one down here. Metal pieces. Oh, and she doesn't have a crown. That sounds about right. All right, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Wow, it's a very big stadium. I didn't realize their stadium was so big. This is interesting. I like those colors. I think because it's autumn. Last night, the temperature here in Florida, West Coast, got down to 33 degrees. What? Our house heat came on. I didn't sign up for cold weather here. We want the miniature art. Where is it? I had a really good night's sleep last night. So I know this is TMI, but bending down to get to the bottom shelf and standing back up, much easier today when I get good sleep. That is beautiful. Who is that? Oh, Threshold. Wow, good for them. Threshold has some good stuff, I have to say. This is $6.99. I don't think I could get enough for it. It doesn't really go in my house, but that is very cute. Oh, this is a little one. Is that hand? Oh, that might be hand done. Okay. I don't know what to think of this, to tell you the truth. Much different than the miniatures I normally pick up. I think in getting that $1.99, look at that on that press board. That's hand painted. We're going to put that one in. Oh, that's lovely. I do like that. Who would want this, though? People living in the Everglades. $5.99. I don't know if that's original or not. It almost looks like it is. Let's see what the back looks like. Oh, save. Look at that, Cypress Swamp, 1983. Okay, that's original. Do I want that? I don't know what's stopping me from it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait on that. Why? Why am I waiting on that? I don't think the subject matter is all that spectacular. It's beautifully done. I mean, clearly this person is talented. Oh, I know what this is. This is a pipe holder. It has seen better days. It's got separation in the seam. Oh, very nicely made. See this hinge here? That's a sign of quality. Who is making this? Vintage felt on the bottom. Let's take a look at the felt. Oh, we got a problem here. Yeah, this is quite old. I don't know what used to go here. I feel like it was a plaque. Maybe this is a presentation piece that should open up. Oh, it's Alfred Dunhill of London. Ugh. What? Oh, that is a shame that this has so much damage. This is a find. Oh, how unfortunate. $5. I will show you comps on the screen for this. Too many problems. I'm almost thinking that if it didn't have this plaque removal situation, but it still had the other flaws, I would get it. Yeah. Oh. That's a hard one to walk away from. This, I think, would bring over the $100 mark. All right. Goodbye, Alfred Dunhill. All right. I did run comps on this windmill bank, and there is no profit to be made on this. They want $4 for it. After eBay fees and all of the things that come along with reselling, paying taxes or whatever, you really have to be careful of your margins because there are quite a few fees. Now, some people that I run into in person in the store will tell me, oh, I used to sell on eBay, but the fees got too high. My thinking is I get to sell worldwide. Majority of it, I am working at home, whether I'm photographing, listing, storing, shipping out. And if I had a brick and mortar, I'd have to go to work every day. No. So while this is not worth my time, it's always good for a lookup. So if you're a new reseller, my best advice is to look up everything until you really get a sense of what is worth picking up for profit. All right, so we're going to leave the windmill. Hard goods are a little bit slow in coming out, so we're going to jump over to clothing. That is what's great about being the everything seller. Nothing is off the table of possibilities. I think we might have seen this last time. Who is making this? Is this like Brooks Brothers or somebody like that? No marking. Oh, there's the marking. Who does that say? Genuine leather. Oh, Talbots. Talbots from Turkey. What? Oh, and we have a fish belt. I don't think that's real leather. Material on the back or fabric. Kind of like a woven seat belt. Oh, made in USA. That's a good sign. I'm going to pull this one out. Even the belts are light. Not a lot of belts. Okay, so $5.99 for this belt. Is that a marlin? I don't know my fish. It's a fishing belt, but that looks like a very small size. 34. For $6, I think that is good. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I don't see a branding on it. It's a brass buckle. Yeah, but I think that's good. We're going to stick that in the cart. Oh, they have some turtle pouch handbags. Clara Ray. I don't know who that is. $19.99 was the original price. Oh, Goodwill. Stop. It's Goodwill price. No, I don't care who Clara Ray is. I think we're going to jump over to clothing. We're going to do a little bit of clothing together. Where shall we start? Let's start away from the people. A lot of people in the store. I'm really doing my best not to film anybody. Today is a challenge. All right, so we're going to start in the extra large section. And already I've forgotten what the color tag of the week is. I can't remember. Blue, I think. Green. One of those. We should find out. Oh, this is Callaway. Am I in your way?
Nice.
This is a golf shirt. Green tech. Do you know what color is on sale?
Green.
Green. Thank you, sweetie.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's green tag.
She gave us a tip too. She said you look for these here and know it's green.
The barb. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Callaway top. This would be half price. I think I'm going to go ahead and take that. I will look it up, but golf is a thing. 888. It's an orange sweater. Oh, it's like a blossoon. Oh, what is going on there? Is that where the shoulder is? I don't know. Maybe it's a cold shoulder. Maybe it's a cold forearm. We don't know. Runway ready. St. John's Bay. Not to be confused with St. John. There's so many high-end luxury brands where another brand will come in that's not high-end and they will name their brand very similar to the high-end. Intro. That is a very cute top. $54. Required for return. Proof. Is this Macy's? Intro. I don't know intro. All right. So it is not on sale. It is yellow tag, $6.99. I don't like the petite. I don't do well with petites. Okay, that's a very cute, cute top. Look at that cinch waist. I don't buy this brand, so goods for life. It is green though, $6.99. A little bit tempting. I don't ever want to give you guys the impression that I don't buy mall brands. I do. I buy outlet brands. I buy anything. But I try to buy better made quality clothing. That is beautiful. And this is Jones Studio. Oh, it's green tag. $6.99. Again, Jones does not bring a lot of money, but that is a gorgeous top. It has a little bit of stretch in it. All right, Jones Studio. Is that a better brand, Jones? Might pick that up. Because if I can get this for $350, that might be a yes. I don't want to look at every piece. We're not doing every piece. Lots of pretty prints today. What is this? Is this Snow Skins? No, it's Christopher and Banks. Do you guys know Snow Skins? It is a brand that used to fly out of my store, and it came and went. Now, I guess the larger sizes can do okay, but the smaller sizes sit forever. There's a peasant blouse, Hope Springs. When you find embroidered blouses, they can do well, but you have to look at the quality of the embroidery. This one's just okay. The more elaborate embroidery is, the more beautiful. And I'm not saying it's all hand-stitched in America. A lot of it is done overseas, but some of the more beautiful brands like Magnolia Pearl and Johnny Was, their embroidery is stunning. Stunning. Ooh, I like this blouse. I am such a plain person. Oh my goodness. Anything plain attracts me. It's just classic. Look at those sleeves. That was a lot of work. Why is there no tag on this? To me, this looks like it would be a halfway decent quality. Who is making this? I don't see. The label yarn is made out of 100% recycled polyester. Well, that's not a good sign. We want it to be cotton or silk. Rayon. Even rayon is good. Lauren Conrad. Peasant blouse again. This is Loft. This is Loft Outlet. They used to have 2 diamonds under their name, and now they actually write Outlet. Their clothing is not the greatest quality in the outlet, and I can say that I've worked for them for a year and a half, 2 years. I came in on a Black Friday weekend just to help. I had never worked there before and jumped into the deep end and wound up staying to help them out, but not my favorite job. All right, sweaters, long sleeves. which it's so funny. In Florida, this stuff moves really slow. And today it was so chilly this morning. Everybody's looking at long sleeves. Like, oh, is it going to be a cold winter? I had my down jacket on this morning. It was chilly. I was cold. All right, the next batch of listings that are coming into the store should have clothing. What is this? Curations, Happy Hanukkah. Oh, it's a Happy Hanukkah sweater. That's very fun. You know how there are ugly Christmas sweaters? Are there ugly Hanukkah sweaters? I imagine there would be. Imagine everybody jumped on that boat. We are moving over to the boutique section to see if we can find anything good over here, because those racks were very lackluster. I was not enjoying that at all. I want to enjoy the thrifting experience. When it gets too much like work, I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. I want to find treasure. I want to find things that excite me. After all of these years of looking at racks and shelves in the thrift store, there's nothing better than when we find really good stuff. I see a lily across the way. Here's a lily here, little shorts, size 2. Are they shorts? It's a skirt, I think. All right, but that's not green tag. $27. Lily is so hot down here, Lily Pulitzer. And you can spot Lily very quickly. Here's Lily. That's a very modern one. When you see a branding printed on the item rather than a hang tag, they are cutting costs. All right, again, $40. Tommy Bahama. Lily Pulitzer, another one. We're looking for green to see at least if we can get a lily for half price, $40. Very pretty. Very expensive. Okay, now we're just zeroing in on all the lily because it's so easy to find. That's a size 0. 25. Oh, what is this blouse over here? I'm not seeing a lot of high-end brands. White House Black Market. I don't consider that a boutique brand per se. Green tag, $10.99. Oh, it's sheer. So you have to have something to wear underneath it. I think that was meant to have a shell. I think it's missing its shell. I'm going to wait on that. Lily Pulitzer, extra small, blue linen, a shift dress. A shift dress hangs away from the body. That's my understanding. A sheath dress follows the contour of the body. It's always good to learn those names of styles so that you can put the style in your listing. Lulu. What do they want for this? $40. Oh, that is a very nice sweater. I didn't realize Lulu did stuff like this. But it is genuine. Huh. $40. Why can't this be green tag? I would take this for $20. All right. Size large. Do I want that for me? I might try that on. That is a beautiful sweater. I'm not going to pay $40 for myself. It's very warm. I figured I should run a comp because I didn't know Lululemon sold cardigan sweaters. I'm sure they sell everything. I've just never seen it. And when I comped it, it came up as a men's sweater, black leopard print fuzzy, and sold for $119.74 pre-owned. What? But the very next sweater is a cardigan, leopard, gray, black, and it's marked as women's, so somebody's confused. I think the men's is correct because I think that is the brand's photo, and this one sold for $30. Here's another one, $50, $58. Maybe it's unisex. Let's go into this and see if this is, yeah, that looks like that would be Lululemon's model wearing it. Interesting. All right, still 40 is too much. Too much. She checks again just to make sure. $40. That is beautiful. Hang tab is in great condition. It doesn't look to be worn, but all right. Even if I could get $120, there's no surety of that. Only one sold at that price. So it might have been that one person looking for it. He found it, and that sale is, that's it. All right. Do we want to look at Treasure Island? Let's, shall we? See if we find anything good here. Oh, Andrea. Andrea by Sadak. I don't know that ginger jar is worth $21.99. I have ugly face pottery mug. That looks to be Yadro, maybe. Looks like a goat herder. Depression glass. We have a screaming child. Those poor parents. You can be the best parents in the world, and if you have a screamer, sometimes it's very hard to control that, so no judgment here. Oh, those earrings are cool. Jewelry. Oh, that's pretty. Looks like a compact and a key ring, made in Korea. That is beautiful. All right, do we see any green tag shoes? I should check that is correct too. Yep, I see the sign. Green is 50 off. I'm going to take a quick look at shoes. Let's go look at shoes because our cart is very light, and I still have to check out the music box. Most likely I'm getting that. But I want to check out shoes over here. Back wall. See if we find any Birkenstocks. What else? Any On Clouds? Okay, I love these. Did I say I was plain? I lied. Those are very cute. They're no name, but like little coppery gold shoes. I haven't been doing a lot of clothing. I mean, I'm doing some, but not like I used to do. After all, Lavenderclothesline. What happened to that? I really have to come up with a new name for selling all of this vintage hard goods stuff. Just kidding. I would never change my branding. When you build a business on a certain name, to change the name, in my opinion, is a very big risk. Who's making these? Oh, this is Rika. I think I'm saying that right. R-Y-K-A. Mellissa, original shoes. Are they made in China? They feel cheap. Made in Brazil. Okay. Good for them. Nike slides. $12. Just giving you the information. I am picking up the Callaway extra large half zip pullover because it's half price. I wouldn't pay the $7, but I will pay the $3.50. And we are going to get the Jones Studio. I'm not even going to look that up. I feel like it's a good size, it's a good print, and it's a good price, half price. We always love half price. We love 75% off better, but we'll go with half price. Who is this? 11 stitch design, one size. I don't know 11 stitch. Okay, I was kind of hoping that was real linen, but it looks to be like a polyester maybe. It's a very nice pullover. Pockets. I don't know that brand now. 11 stitch. So an employee pushing a cart just pushed past me, and the cart had some handbags and some suitcases, leather belts. We got a Christian Dior. What? I don't even know which one it is now. This one, I think. Do we want a Christian Dior belt? Well, okay. Maybe today. And then I spotted this. Can you see the leather quality of this? $20. This will be a yes all day long. This is Senzo, Cenzo. These bags consistently bring between $100 and $150, and this one is in gorgeous shape. Look at the quality of that. Made in Italy, stunningly gorgeous. The girl is happy. Some days when there's a slow start to the day, I just try to relax myself and remind myself that I do have a good eye. Singing my own praises, this is the find of the day. That is going right in the cart. Beautiful. This is a vintage one. They're still made, I believe, and you can buy these on Amazon. I'm thinking the Amazon price for a new one should be between $250 and $300. Look at that. Oh, it still has the leather care. You gotta love that. Oh, I'm a happy girl. This is great. Nice find. All right, I have to remind myself to order another camera battery because this battery has 37% left, which sounds like a lot, but your girl talks a lot, so definitely going to need other batteries. So this is why we check furniture every 5 seconds. What? This is Toscana Opaline Scroll Crescent-shaped bench. I've seen this before, only once. This is currently on Amazon. I will include a screenshot here. Now this one does have a little bit of wear to it. The gold has worn off and the red underneath is coming through. Excuse me. So this is wearing. I don't know if that's a deal breaker. See it there? I don't know why the gold has a red base. Very sturdy. All right, let's see what they want for it. $34. Ah. I don't see any of them sold on eBay, to be fair. This does take up a lot of room. How many houses could have a bench like this? Okay, we have Roma Villa, Hollywood Regency. Who else? Who else would need this bench? That is gorgeous. That's glamour right there. Oh, it's so hard. I think I'm going to walk away. I'm walking away. Goodbye, beautiful bench. I had to show it to you, though. Isn't it great? Not too many people are going to say, let me run out and buy that bench, though. Although I just checked, and Amazon is currently out of stock. That doesn't mean that they're flying out of the store. It could be that the manufacturer just stopped making them or didn't bring them back in. But, tempting. I think that ends this shopping trip. Did we see those hammocks over there? Hassocks? Hassock. I don't even know if those are new or not. Yeah, I think my battery is dying. We did well today. This bag saved the day. All right, so this is how the cart is ending. I am getting the inlay box, music box. I'll try to put comps on the screen for everything. It was a little bit of a light day, but this leather bag was my favorite find. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, go out and get what's yours.